Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at Nat G, the Northern Almost Tactical Gaming Channel, coming at you with a little Beacon Rush, and we're going to continue on on with our discussion about the game for beginning players. So let's go ahead and talk about you free-to-play players who have now completed your tutorial, and you have already accomplished what I told you in my last video, which is save up all your silver, get your hangar slots open. Get yourself, some griffins and some Leos, and level up a bunch of Punisher Ts and all those, basic weapons that you have. Now you've played for a while. You've saved up a boatload of silver. You've saved up a boatload of gold. And what are you going to do next? Where are you going to get your next, your next upgrade in bots and gear? Well, there's not a lot of options, guys, for free to play. But what you can do is, in the course, you can. Once you have it unlocked and once you're able to get all the slots open in your workshop, you can grind out about a bot a month or a weapon a month that is a step up from what you have available to you right now, which are the silver bots that I told you guys to work on. Still don't spend on the gold bots and weapons in the shop. That is not going to do any good. If you want to do anything, do it in the workshop. There's some decent weapons in there. They're a step above. They're not the meta weapons, but they definitely are going to be better than what you have. I would probably focus on getting some bots first if you're going to do that. Of course, while your workshop is grinding out maybe a bot a month, if you've got leveled up and you've got the silver to invest into it, you're going to want to start grinding keys, guys. Black market. Black market is your friend for the free-to-play player. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be grinding out keys from anywhere you can get them. From matches, yes, you get some from your matches. There are the little shopping carts that pop up, and there's special challenges that you can do. It's basically just watching advertising videos. And you can get 25 keys here and there, up to 100 keys sometimes. Those start adding up, because what you're going to want to do is you want to save up and get yourself several thousand of them. I mean, I'm talking 3,000-4,000, probably about 4,000 would probably be best, maybe 5. I don't know what the exact amount is to open a super chest, but that is what your goal is to open a super chest. And if you grind it right, and you do the specialty challenges and look at the clan challenges and the daily challenges, and you're able to get as many keys as you can, you might be able to grind yourself out a super chest per month. So if you're doing a super chest per month, you get your workshop going and you're grinding a bot a month there, about 3-4 months, you could have a few bots and really upgrade the bots in your hangar. And that's kind of your next progression, guys, when you go into it, after you're beginning free to play. Now, of course, I would advise that you also, enter every event. Once you're eligible to get into events, like there's giveaways, lots and lots of giveaways. Get into those, seriously. Pixonic posts them. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of creators who put out contests. Yes, the odds of winning are very, very slim. But still, who knows? You might win a meta bot or a meta weapon. You just never know. Now, when you're opening, let's go back and talk about the keys some more for the black market. Now, I stick to the 100 and the 1,000. In fact, I prefer to do the 1,000 key crate openings, because there's weapons in there, pilots in there, modules in there. There's some decent stuff in there. So I definitely try to get into those more than, say, the 100. The 100's got some very average type stuff in it, but there are a few modules in there that might be interesting to get. But I would focus on the 1,000 one to start off with. Other people might feel it differently, but that's how I did it when I came back. And that's, I equipped I won a Seraph, I won several, I got a Seraph, a Siren, a Scorpion. I got those all out of, the super chests. And I was able to equip them with some stuff that I got from the 1,000 and the 100 coin key crates. I got a couple Ardent Vipers, which aren't bad. They're not super, but they're definitely better than just using Punisher Ts. So definitely that's the route you're going to go. And you are now in for another long haul. You're going to be grinding keys. You're going to be grinding the workshop when you have that completely leveled up. You're going to be doing that for about the next year, guys. Be prepared for it. And that isn't even touching, grinding out weapons. You grind out, say you want to grind out 5 brand new bots. You're looking at maybe you can get 2, maybe 3 super chests over the course of 3 months, and of course another 2 or 3 bots in the workshop. So you're looking at least a quarter year to do that. And then if you're looking for weapons, of course you're going to be spending a month per weapon in the workshop. It's going to take you a while. It really, really is. So free to play should really be called patience to play in this game. It really, really should be. Now, of course, if you want to take a kind of a shortcut, there's pocket change spending, and there are some really good deals out there. And I did a little video on that on pocket change spending, and if it's okay. I personally don't mind doing a little pocket change spending. You just want to make sure you focus on weapons, bots, and then you get your modules, and then your pilots. You've got to follow a progression to make sure you don't jump too far up in league and start facing off against opponents who are going to seriously overpower you and just completely demoralize you. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Now, of course, we do have ongoing monthly events for free-to-play and pocket change spenders, guys. Get yourself into those. You can possibly get some weapons out of that. I've gotten a couple of the blights and the decay and things like that out of the current event. And those are weapons I'm going to be leveling up, but it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me more than several months because I got so many things to level up. But that's another place where free to play and your pocket change spenders can get some items from. And then, of course, after that, it's just the long haul. Get them things all leveled up. Weapons first, and then bots. And then, of course, then you're going to start wanting to get into heavier hitting stuff. And you're going to kind of do the same thing over and over again. Because the black market's going to evolve. They'll add new stuff into it. Same with the workshop. And it's the grind. It is the cycle. There is, for the free to play, there is no, hey, I made it to end game and I'm done. I don't need to go any farther. Game ain't structured that way. Your bots and weapons will fall behind the times and you will drop rank. That's just the nature of the game. But definitely there are some options for you guys as free-to-play players out there. And hopefully I give you a little bit of information there you can work with. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be a wrap-up on this video here. Let's see what I got here. 6 kills, 1 beacon cap, 3 million points of damage. That definitely was entertaining. There's a 10 kill on top there. Clean up on aisle 69. Nice. That's a cool name. Alrighty, guys, I think we're going to bail out here. Let's keep the discussion going down below. If you have any questions, shoot me some questions in there. I'll respond to them, especially free-to-play guys. I'll give you some advice on what direction you need to go in the game. Alrighty, guys, time to bail. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And, of course, subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can start doing giveaways. Of course, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.